machines are failing in Britain and now other European countries. They're finding large amounts of explosives in France. Vladimir Putin, who is known as Vladimir the Ruthless, and using all his profanity on national TV, you name it. We won't read the profanity here, but we've got it. This person is on an unbelievable power trip and resembles a demon. He is a creature of the IMF and the World Bank and international communism. He is a former KGB head, and this information is vital, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the New World Order really come out in full force. More wars than have been in the last 50 years are going on right now. The war in Chechnya is raging in Grozny with, well, reports of hundreds of thousands dying. 20 to 40,000 civilians trapped in the city. Russian Hinds are being shot down. Tanks are being blown to bits. Massive Grad unguided rocket attacks are being launched from the city indiscriminately right now. Air and artillery bombardments as well. It's absolutely out of control. It is pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you the news first on Y2K. The newest developments: a Pennsylvania nuclear plant has been shut down. One of the main systems transferring the power from it failed, but they say it's not a Y2K problem. And the things I'm experiencing here in Austin, Texas: the shelves are empty of water and some gas stations are running out of fuel. Here in Central Texas.
What's up, fam? This is your local OG Juggalo here. What you had just heard was Alex Jones. This was back in 1999. But before we get that, to understand what he was getting at is to understand 1999. In 1999, there was a theory going around. It was called Y2K. Some of y'all might remember this. Some of y'all might not. Some of y'all might not be old enough to remember it. Some of y'all might not even kept up with it. I don't know. But this theory was that when the dates or whatever in the computers hit 0, 2000, they hit the double zeros, it would reset the program or whatever. It would fuck everything up. Because the computer, they thought that the computers wouldn't be able to read the double zeros for whatever reason. But moving along, so, everybody's going crazy, fucking running out, trying to get this and that, toilet paper, fucking canned goods, whatever. Like, people was going fucking mad. And, of course, a lot of people cashed in on this. Like, Alex Jones was doing a little bit of radio shit before this, but this helped catapult him a little bit. Mainly because he looked like a fool. See, a lot of people don't remember this because he was just on radio back then. The internet was around, but it wasn't like it is now. Hell, now you got it on your phone. Everybody has internet for the most part. But either way, so what he was doing is he was going on radio, going live, like right when the ball hit 2000, talking about, oh my God, Russia's doing this, and they're doing that, and they're setting off nuclear weapons, and nuclear power plants are crashing, and oh my God, and oh my God, and I guess there's a few people that actually freaked out about this shit, like, fucking got all their shit and ran up into the woods or some shit. But either way, so he just goes on about, about all this crazy shit going on. Like, I'll put a link in there. It's called I'll name it Alex Y2K. Click on it. Listen to it all. It's only like 7 minutes. If you got the time. I know a lot of people are busy. But if you're an Alex Jones follower, it's really worth listening to, because you're like, what the fuck? Why would he lie about all this? Well, I'll tell you why he'll lie about it. There's this little thing called Operation Mockingbird. You might have heard of this. Like a lot of these people that are shills or they're gatekeepers, they'll tell you the truth, but they'll mix in little lies to keep you away, you know what I'm saying? But either way, Operation Mockingbird is a large-scale program of the CIA that began in the early 50s to manipulate the news for propaganda reasons, you know, for like war or whatever, just to change public opinion. Well, they have more than just a CNN, ABC, NBC, you know what I'm saying? They actually have alternative news places too. Like, for example, look up Alex Jones connections to the CIA. Look up Alex Jones works for Time Warner. Look up, what's the other one? I forget the other one. But either way, there's a lot of damning evidence against this dude. And I used to listen to Alex Jones, don't get me wrong. I didn't run into this Y2K shit, you know, but I used to listen to him. And it was just shit like rubbed me wrong, right? After the whole Jade Helm shit, nothing happened. I was like, well, you know, seems like he's like a fear monger, right? And what really took the cake was two things. One, he sat there and kept on saying Obama was going to go to the third term. Obama was going to go to the third term. Obama was going to go to the third term. What happened to that third term? It was just fear that he's putting out there. And then just him saying, well, you need to vote for this, that, or another, when through almost his whole career, well, not whole career, but past 8 years before, when Obama was in office, he talked about, well, you know, presidents are selected, not elected. But now you just change out of nowhere. And for him not, I could pull up dirt on Donald Trump that this man can't even pull up. Come on now. Maybe I should be doing his job or something like what's going on here. Because he don't want you to pull it up. Because he went, like my dude was saying today, what lies beneath. He nailed it on the head. What it is it's that glimmering image, you know, that fucking something to look at, you know. It's ooh, you know, type deal. Like, how do you put it? Fuck, man, I forget how you put it, homie. But it was perfect. Because that's what Trump is. And I think originally Trump was meant to make Hillary look good. But it didn't work, so they stuck with Trump. I mean, really think about it. He made fun of a crippled person. He did it. I don't need to watch the news or whatever to see that. I could watch his interview all the way through and I saw what he did. You know, I don't need no editing. I've watched the shit all the way through before because I was curious, like people talk about it. He's let me see. He's made fun of crippled people. He's made fun of POWs. He's pretty much said all the Mexicans that come over here are usually rapists and criminals. And a few other things, man. They were just like, now I know the media cuts this, that, out, and another. You know, they'll like chop shit up to make it sound a certain way. But like I said, I've actually heard it all the way through. The media didn't have to chop shit up. Now, they might not have played the first 5 seconds and the last 10 seconds, but they didn't have to. Because all it was they was just showing a point. You know? Which I don't get into the media anyways. Hell, I ain't watching news for like, I don't know, wow. I'll check up on shit on the line, whatnot, like World War III, just see what's going on, like movements and whatnot. But a lot of the things I've done educated myself on, and I'm not really, the reason why I've educated myself on these things is not to panic. It's for when the situation does come, I don't panic. So, you know, whatever it is, I've educated myself on a lot of shit. Nibiru, for example, I don't know if y'all heard about that. There's supposedly a planet out there. It's fucking orbits everything. Planet X, you know. Just mad shit, you know, just so I got the mental mindset in case something happens. Like a solar flare, you know, etc., etc. But either way, you know, that's it. You know, check out Operation Mockingbird. Check out Alex Y2K. Check out Alex Jones' connections with the CIA. And check out, should I forget the other one I said? But enlighten yourself, you know. Much clown love. I don't want to see these motherfuckers fool y'all, you know, because they put out information, but they corrupt it for a reason, you know. But, you know, much clown love. You know, I hope everything goes right in your life. I hope y'all motherfuckers learn how to ride a bicycle if you don't know how to do it. You should know how to do it by now. But if you don't know how to do it, I hope you motherfuckers learn. And whoop whoop. Chip chip cheerio. Good day, mate.